Tired of feeling stuck in a rut? Are you constantly overthinking your goals and never actually taking action? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Overthinking is one of the biggest roadblocks to achieving your dreams. But the good news is, it's a habit you can break. In today's video, I'm going to share 3 powerful actionable steps that will help you break free from analysis paralysis, silence your inner critic, and finally start making progress toward your goals. So grab a notebook, take a deep breath, and let's dive in. So let's be real, overthinking feels productive. It feels like you're preparing, strategizing, planning, but in reality, it keeps you stuck. You end up doing more thinking than doing. Overthinking often looks like replaying conversations in your head, worrying about every possible outcome, waiting for the perfect time to start. And the result? Anxiety, decision fatigue, missed opportunities. I know this because I've been there. There was a time when I passed up an incredible opportunity because I was too busy weighing the pros and cons. I let fear masquerade as logic, and by the time I was ready to say yes, the opportunity was gone. Understanding the root causes of overthinking are extremely critical. So where does overthinking come from? Let's break it down. Perfectionism, the belief that if it's not perfect, it's not worth doing. That's number 1. Next is the fear of judgment, worrying what others will think or say. Next is the lack of self-belief, doubting whether you're good enough. And don't forget, societal pressure. We live in a world that rewards flawless Instagram feeds and perfectly polished outcomes. That fuels unrealistic expectations and leads us to overanalyze every step. So here's the key truth. Overthinking is a learned behavior. That means with conscious effort, it can be unlearned. So here are the 3 actionable steps to break free. Step 1 is to identify your overthinking triggers. Ask yourself, when do I tend to spiral into overthinking? What situations make me freeze or procrastinate? So you can do a simple exercise. Keep a thought journal for a week. Write down what triggered the overthinking. How did you feel? What was the outcome? You can also try mindfulness practices like deep breathing or meditation to become more aware of your patterns. Awareness is the first step. You can't change what you don't notice. Step 2 is to challenge your negative thoughts. Let's talk about that inner critic. You know, the one that says you're not ready? You might fail. What if they laugh at you? Time to fight back with cognitive reframing. I might fail becomes I might succeed. And if I fail, I learn. I'm not good enough becomes I am growing and learning every day. Practice self-compassion. Speak to yourself the way you would a close friend. Replace judgment with curiosity. Because mindset isn't just part of the equation, it is the equation. The step number 3 is to take small, consistent action. Forget big, dramatic moves. Progress starts with tiny steps. Break down your goals. Instead of writing a book, start with write for 10 minutes. Instead of start a business, begin with research one idea. This is how you will build momentum. You want to set a timer for 5 minutes and just start. Track your small wins daily. Celebrate progress, not perfection. So here's a real example. A woman wanted to become a public speaker but was paralyzed by fear. She started by recording short videos on her phone. After 30 days, she posted one. A year later, she was speaking on stages. So you want to start small, stay consistent, and watch yourself grow. The power of action is what leads to you achieving your dreams. So let's recap what we covered so far. Overthinking is a dream killer. It's driven by fear, perfectionism, and doubt. You can overcome it with self-awareness, reframing, and small steps. So here's a quote to remember. The distance between dreams and reality is called action. So whatever your dream is, launch it, build it, speak it, share it. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to begin.